Oh, hey, what's up, guys? This is Evan Porter. I'm at the Avenue Barbershop and Salon in Heron, Illinois. This is my video submission to be a skunk ambassador for Reuzel, so I hope you enjoy it. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys. Jake's been coming to me for a little while now. He has perfect hair for an executive contour. Likes to wear it a little bit tighter on the sides, tapered around the neck, and we're going to top it off today with a little bit of grease at the end. So we'll start off by wetting the hair, put a little bit of the Reuzel hair tonic in my water just to help break up any product he has in there. So basically we started off making a horseshoe parting, except for we only did it on one side. And then we started making our baseline. That's how we determine the length for the rest of the haircut. So we started our baseline in the middle. We're working our way to the front and then to the back to retain length around the crown. So once we're done with the left side, we're going to do the exact same thing on the right side. Start in the middle above the ear, work your way to the front and way to the back. So once we have all the bulk off the sides, I'm going to part the top behind the ear, and then we're going to connect the back pieces. So the shape we're going for this haircut, he's going to be longer in the front and shorter in the back, just to make sure to maintain that shape. So to make sure there's no inconsistencies in his haircut, we're going to start at the front, just to make sure he's maintaining that square shape when looking dead on. Cool, so once we got the shape of the haircut down, we're going to go back on the sides, we're going to do a little bit of detail work with our guards and our clippers around the ears and the neckline. So what we're using here is Reuzel Grooming Tonic. This is easily my favorite product. We're going to put it in the hair before we blow dry to get a good base. So after we put the grooming tonic in, we're going to blow dry the hair until it's completely dry to make sure the shape is where we want it. After we're done blow drying, we're going to continue with our blending shears. We're going to take out any weight or inconsistencies in the haircut. What we're doing here is going through the top with the blending shears, making sure that it is longer in the front, shorter in the back, so it's easier for him to style at home. Once we're done with the blending shears, we're going to start on the fun part. We're going to taper the neck out, taper the sideburns, go around the ears, make it all look good. So here we have Reuzel shave cream. I like to use this on neck shaves. It has a nice thick consistency to it and leaves the skin feeling smooth afterwards as well. One thing I preach is sanitation. Make sure we're using a new blade for every client that comes in the shop. Once the neck shave is done, we're going to top it off with a little bit of Reuzel aftershave. It not only has a good smell to it, but it also closes up the pores and prevents any irritation or pimples or ingrown hairs. Now it's time to style the hair. Jake and I talked about what look he wants to go for, what he wants his hair to feel like. We decided on the green Reuzel. So we're making sure that the product is equally distributed all the way through your hands. Then what we're going to do is start on the side that the part is. Then we're going to go all the way through the hair from roots to end. So once the product's all the way through the hair, we're going to go with a little bit of comb action. This is the time where the client can ask any questions on how to style their hair at home, because we want to make sure that they can duplicate what you do in the shop. One of the most important parts of the haircut is making sure that your client walks out of the door liking the finished product. So I'm holding the mirror so he can see the back of his head. A lot of people say they never see the back of their head, but everybody else does, so we want to make sure that it looks good. So this is the finished product. I just want to thank Jake for coming in, being patient, let me play with his hair today. This has been an executive contour styled with green Reuzel.